top to bottomless review of a Masters of the Universe Classics figure. Now, as you can see, we have the return of the white mailer box. And I don't even know which one this is. I got 3 of them. The December 16th, 15th sale, whatever it was. I got 3 figures from Masters of the Universe. I'm not sure which one we have in this box, but as you can see, beautiful white mailing box and all that nice gloriousness. Adult collectors, as you can see, we're adult collectors. Mattel, all that stupid junk. But the box, yeah. So I'm gonna pull out this sword and I'm gonna open the box. We're gonna see what we have. I don't know. This comes in handy for box opening. Set that right there. Let's see what we have. We're gonna open it. There's the white tissue paper. Uh-oh. I was hoping it wasn't going to be this one. I guess you guys are going to get a review of the Goddess. I was actually hoping that I was going to pick out Randor first. The Goddess, the trainer of He-Man. Let's take a look at the packaging. Same type of packaging that we've come to expect from Matty Collector. You got the Castle Grayskull look to it, the little belly button. You got the air vent holes on the back here. And this actually, if you look in here close, it says real name is, and I'm just going to rip this off because I don't really care. See what this actually says underneath. And I don't have nails, so it's a little harder to do. Oh no! I ripped it. Hold on, let me see if I can get it from this side. Otherwise, we may never know what the bottom of it says. Dun, 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 dun. Careful, careful. Real name. Oh, it's ripping again. Oh wait, no, it's not. Hold on. That's just stickiness. Okay, hold on. We're still good. Real name. Oh no, oh no, oh no. I actually wasn't ripping, that's just a tape residue. Okay, so. Oh wait, no, that actually did rip. And I did rip it. So we will never know her real name. God damn it. That sucked. There's the bio. I'll put it over in the sidebar that you guys can read and everything. Basically, my understanding for her is that she is the kind of like this comes before any of the original Filmation cartoons with it, where He-Man was actually a barbarian. This goes back to the mini comics, and Goddess came along, needed somebody, so gave He-Man magical weapons, which we see here, which I am not a big fan of. So overall, the packaging is nice. Except I screwed up the back. Man, that sucks. The trainer of He-Man. Alright, so let's get this Goddess open and see what all the big hype is about. Okay, guys, so here we have the Green Goddess or Goddess out of her packaging. And one thing that you're automatically going to notice, all of her accessories are the exact accessories that He-Man comes with. The battle axe, exact same. Come on, He-Man, cooperate. Don't be retarded. His chest armor, exact same. The shield, the exact same. Now, sure, that makes sense because she gave He-Man all of these. I really dislike that. It's just, I really don't know why they couldn't have changed things up a little bit, but I really dislike the way that they just included those accessories. Also, this is a straight up redo of Teela. The figure mold is identical, down to the fact that Teela came with an alternate head with this. The only real difference is the staff, which personally I think I'm going to switch the staffs. This staff looks better suited for Teela, and this staff looks better suited for the Goddess. The Goddess doesn't come with a sword, but as you can see, the shields are the same. And remember the whole loose head thing that she has? Well, you know, she's got the same loose head thing, and I really dislike the way they're doing the head pegs on these Teela figures. Not a big fan of that whatsoever. The only saving grace, and you're kind of probably able to see it now because I use so much light, you can see the translucency of her actual skin. Even her head is translucent. I'm going to try to bring my light down here. Her head is translucent as well. That's a nice touch. I do really like that, but the figure itself I'm not a big fan of. I really don't like it all that much. The articulation is the same. You get the head on the stupid little peg joint. Shoulder articulation. Rotation at the upper part of the elbow. Elbow itself. The wrist itself rotates. This pops off. Same with the arm. Now, it has been discovered that she actually does have ab articulation underneath all of this if you pull it off and ruin the figure. Okay, that good purpose of putting that joint there. Legs, they will move back about that far because of her butt piece, which is fairly hard. Move about that far forward. They go in and out. Rotate, well, they bend at the knee, they rotate right above the boot. The ankles bend. Mine are really stiff, which is good. And they also have a little bit of a pivot in it. I'm actually really disappointed in this figure and was seriously considering not getting it. But because I'm a completist, I unfortunately have that nagging sensation that I feel like I'm going to miss out on something. And I really am not, in my opinion. I really don't think that this figure is that spectacular. That's very unfortunate. So, if you guys are interested in this figure, I think she's actually still available on MaddieCollector.com. Although she may have sold out by this point in time, I don't know. But I'm going to take this. I'm going to take this out. And I'm going to drop her. I'm going to bring Teela in here. I'm going to switch this out. I'm going to do this right now just to see how this looks. I mean, this I think looks better. I mean, you got the, on the coloring, you have the gold tip with the little bit of maroon, which matches with some of the color bits and such in Teela. So I really like this staff for Teela a whole lot more. And this one seems to match better, obviously, since, you know, she's a goddess and she wears this big giant cobra thing. To me, this just matches better. So we're gonna set that up. And her ankles are so stiff, it's almost hard to pose her because of her stiffness. But there you guys have it. The Green Goddess, again, like I said, I'm not a big fan, so I can't really give this a huge glowing recommendation. I mean, the paint job on here is pretty nice. Even the these little bits right here, instead of being white, they're kind of a greenish tint to them. Nice metallic blue. I mean, the paint job overall is pretty nice. I'm just really disappointed that they didn't do something different with this figure. I mean, I know people will be like, well, you know, the translucent skin and stuff. And yeah, sure, well, that's nice. I mean, you know, and the face does look different because it doesn't have all the makeup or paint applications that Teela's does. But just something about this isn't really grabbing me. I'm not that huge of a fan. So that's just my personal opinion. I'm sure many people do like her. So if you do, fantastic. If you don't, I don't know what to tell you. But thanks for tuning in, guys. This has been Optibotimus. Until next time, I'll talk to you later.